Hey, what's going on, everyone? YouTube's out there. Hey, this is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com, but this is about earbuds, earphones, whatever you want to call them. These are Apple's, and I made a discovery that blew me away, that made it super simple to clean them. In fact, I'm going to call this the absolute best way to clean your earphones or earbuds, okay? Now, I was looking up some videos a few months ago because, you know, they get these ones. The problem with these ones is they get earwax in them super easy. They get clogged really easy, like unbelievable. And I'm not someone who has much earwax at all. So here's the deal. I have seen videos, and these are the ones that I tried personally. I bet you have tried rubbing alcohol. I bet you have tried peroxide, okay? They're okay, they're pretty good, but there's one big problem with them. They don't work that well. In fact, my right earbud it was 50%. You couldn't hear out of it. And I thought this is just another one of those products where you have to go and buy it again every 6 months to every year, right? The other problem is with these things is they keep your earbuds. So you put a little bit. You're supposed to use a Q-tip and put it on the tip. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, so you're supposed to use a Q-tip, put some rubbing alcohol on it, and then just dab it, right? This is not my answer. I got a much easier way. You're supposed to put it here, and then another thing is people don't know you're supposed to put some on the inside too. That helps too. Another thing I figured out is at first I would blow into that one because I thought, well, it's clogged. So you just do a little bit because I think it'll damage it. And then on accident, when I pulled the air this way, sucked on it, and it actually worked better for some reason, which I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I did that with rubbing alcohol and peroxide. The problem with those is this. They stay wet for a long time. In fact, it could be 30 minutes, at least 15 minutes. I know rubbing alcohol normally dries fast, but when it's mixed in there, it doesn't break it down very fast. I've actually seen videos where they want you to use lemons. And so have you used the lemons because it's acidic? I've had videos where they've had you use toothbrushes. So you take something, rubbing alcohol, and just barely brush it. And there's another one. All right, so I just saw a video today. So this is about the 10th, 5th video I've watched, and it just kind of popped up. I thought, oh, I'll check that out. Well, this guy was using what do you call these, pinchers or fingernail, whatever, okay? And he was literally taking them and ripping out. This is what he's doing. He's having you rip out the protective cover and rip that off, and then go into the side and rip that out too. And it was there, and all these people talk, oh my god, it's amazing. And it probably is amazing because it gets rid of the protective cover to keep the wax out. But what's going to happen within months, the earwax and oil is going to destroy your earbuds. Then you're screwed. There's a better answer. Now, I bet some of you have even used Asahi, because there's a video out there saying if you want to get the earwax. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just drinking this, sorry. Okay, so are you ready for the answer? It is so freaking simple. Now, there's a reason why I'm dressed like this instead of my normal dress shirts and stuff. I've been working on my car. It's kind of my new hobby now. It's a long story. I used to hate working on cars. Now I'm having a blast because of YouTube. It's really easy to learn how to do shit. And I was using a product for a sensor. There's a couple sensors on your car that are really sensitive. Like, don't touch it. You can't put anything on it, but only this one spray. And this one spray doesn't, like, you have like carb cleaner, and it's really harsh and it breaks things down. And then there's this one spray that you can use on these very sensitive sensors. And here's the other thing about it. It dries like that. They say, oh, let it sit for so many minutes, but you don't need to. It dries. Maybe for the sensor you do, okay? But it dries. I mean, I've sprayed it right on my hand. Within seconds, it's completely dry. You can't even smell anything. So are you ready? Are you ready? Here is what it is. It's called CRC Mass Airflow Sensor and Cleaner. Now, it comes with a red straw, but don't use it. That will put too much pressure. Okay, so all you do, first of all, I want you to do it outside and spray it so you can see how powerful it is, so you kind of get an idea. Now, I sprayed it from about a foot away, approximately. All you need to do is get a tiny little bit right there on the earbud, and then I sprayed some on the side, again from a distance, just to get it on there. Just a quick shh, that's it. That was it. It's done. I left it. I came back upstairs, so a minute had gone by. I put them in, plugged it in, played it freaking perfect. Better than brand new, or at least just like brand new. So that's my quick and easy answer. Get your CRC at your local auto parts store. I know you would never think to do that in a million years. I bet you never think that. And it's called Mass Airflow Sensor Cleaner. Get this stuff. Don't get the carb cleaner. That'll ruin. Well, I don't know if it will, but it probably will, because that stuff's harsh. This stuff is super light. But here's the funny thing: the reaction it has with earwax, it breaks it down and literally gets rid of it, just like that. And no, I'm not joking. I'm absolutely serious about this. Again, do not sit there and spray it. Just one or two. Just make sure it gets covered. You do that. Just leave it be for a minute or two, and it'll be completely dry. That was, again, the benefit to this stuff, is it's completely dry. So hey, this is Mike Colleen, and here's the deal. If you haven't seen my YouTube before, click subscribe. The other thing is, I'm a dating relationship coach. I wrote a book called Crack the Female Code, which is awesome. It's blown people away. Here's the deal with that book, guys. When guys read that book, they fly in from, I've had people fly from London, Ireland, Kansas, Michigan, Washington, D.C., Missouri, Japan, and all over the state of California. So get the book. It's going to open your eyes to what the hell is going on between men and women. We are missing on so many levels: romance, love, understanding, but really more important, all that leads to seduction, or a form of female. It turns her on. It triggers her mating system in the right brain female way. That's all I'm going to say for now. But for the earbuds, get that. If you want to buy my book, guys, get the book, Crack the Female Code. Go to MikeCollin, MikeKollin.com, or go to crackthefemalecode.com. See you guys soon. Bye.